With the ever-increasing cost of energy, I became interested in finding a more efficient and independent heating system for my home. After researching my options, I was surprised to learn that a Blaze King catalytic wood stove was by far the best solution for my family. I'm going to share with you some of the information that I learned about these stoves, and in the end, I think you'll reach the same conclusion. The most common wood stoves in the market today are non-catalytic wood stoves. These stoves are only designed to heat a limited amount of living space and require refueling every 4 to 7 hours, making it a burdensome and inefficient solution for a home's primary heating system. Blaze King catalytic wood stoves burn clean and can maintain a constant, comfortable temperature. The main feature of a Blaze King catalytic wood stove that makes it superior to others is its combustor. A honeycomb substrate made from cordierite, molite, or stainless steel bonded with a precious metal, making a combustor. During refueling or initial startup, bypass the combustor to clear the smoke from the firebox. Once the fire is established and the catalytic thermometer reaches the active zone between 500 and 1700 degrees Fahrenheit, close the bypass plate to redirect the airflow through the combustor to burn vapors, gases, and emissions that would normally go up the flue as wasted energy. The combustor may emanate a bright glow at these higher temperatures, but even if the combustor isn't glowing, be assured it's still working to protect the environment. Notice the immediate reduction in emissions when the combustor is engaged. The combustor is also keeping the heat from being lost up the chimney. The heat loss is so minimal through the stovepipe that I can put my hand in even with an extremely hot fire burning. Over time, the bypass plate tension may need some adjustment. You can do that with a 7/16 wrench. A properly adjusted and locked bypass plate assures the user of the highest efficiencies, longest burn times, and full combustor function. Having a hot fire burning each day for an hour or so will help keep your combustor clean and extend its life, usually lasting 6 to 10 years before a replacement is needed. When the combustor thermometer fails to read at higher than normal temperatures and you find the fuel does not burn completely, it's time to clean your combustor. Complete details on cleaning the combustor are in the owner's manual. If cleaning does not cure the problem, it may be time to purchase a replacement combustor. Ordinary wood stoves use dampers to regulate airflow in the firebox. They require continual attention, and the room often becomes too hot or too cold when using these stoves. If you were to place a pile of wood in an open pit and start it burning, it would gradually produce more heat until it reached peak output, and then begin a gradual decline until no fuel remained. This is one reason why ordinary wood stoves with dampers have this erratic heat output. By contrast, Blaze King employs a bimetallic coil thermostat which manages heat output according to your comfort level. Once the thermostat has been set, it will monitor the fluctuating temperatures of the fire and regulate the airflow to compensate for these changes. The heat output of the stove will be accurate and consistent throughout the entire burn, freeing you from constantly tending the fire. Some manufacturers promote their product as having large fireboxes, but in reality, they have a very limited depth. Most are not able to hold more than a few days' worth of ashes, requiring constant cleaning. Blaze King stoves have a great load carrying capacity. The King model can take up to 90 pounds of wood in a single load, giving it about a 40-hour burn time. It's not unusual for Blaze King owners to be able to run an entire cord of wood through their stove before they have to clean the ashes. To achieve these results, attention must be made to the quality and size of fuel being used. Blaze King recommends using wood no larger than 8 to 10 inches in diameter. This promotes proper airflow. Major factors that determine fuel quality are wood density and moisture content. At the upper end of the scale, a cord of wood from a white oak weighs 4,102 pounds and has 25.7 million BTUs. At the opposite end of the spectrum, a cord of wood from a cottonwood tree weighs 2,699 pounds and produces 17.1 million BTUs. It's common for a homeowner to think there's something wrong with their stove when switching to a different type of wood, when in reality, they're burning a species of tree that has less BTUs they burned previously. Moisture content is also important to consider when evaluating fuel quality. It's not unusual for improperly seasoned wood to get over 25% moisture content. All stoves are designed to evaporate a normal amount of moisture during combustion. However, burning wet or green wood, especially at low burn, results in too much energy being used to consume the moisture instead of heating the home. This fuel will also produce excessive creosote in the firebox, forming deposits on the spark arrestor, screen, and combustor, resulting in poor performance. Blaze King always recommends that wood be collected or purchased a full 2 years before being used for fuel and should measure between 12 and 18% moisture content. Purchasing an affordable moisture meter from your Blaze King dealer will ensure an accurate measurement for optimal burning results. Blaze King catalytic wood stoves' large door openings feature the ability to adjust the door latch tension. This feature results in clean, comfortable, long-lasting burns and provides for longer gasket life of up to 3 to 5 years. A continuously tight door seal is an important feature that not all wood stoves provide. To check for a tight seal, simply open the firebox door and insert a dollar bill. If the bill pulls out easily, simply loosen the door catch nut and rotate the door latch clockwise 1 complete rotation. Secure the retaining nut and repeat the procedure with the dollar bill across the top and bottom of the door. A wood fire requires 2 simple components, fuel and oxygen. In most cases, the oxygen comes from room air. In tighter homes or those of newer construction, lack of sufficient room air can lead to poor performance. In older homes, the consumption of heated room air can result in less than optimal performance. For this reason, Blaze King manufactures an optional fresh air kit that allows outside air to be ducted into the back of the stove, maximizing overall performance and efficiency. Because Blaze King catalytic wood stoves release only a small amount of heat in the chimney system, double-walled pipe should be used in installation, with no less than 36 inches of rise before any elbows are added. This will prevent the heat from being absorbed by the pipe, restricting draft. Another complication to optimal draft is 90-degree elbows, often used in wall exit applications. In order to avoid slowing down the draft, use 2 45-degree elbows to elongate the turn. In excessively long chimney systems, it's possible to have too much draft. An NFI or wet certified installer will measure the amount of draft and make needed changes. Only a qualified and licensed installer who is NFI or wet certified should install any combustion product, and all necessary permits should always be obtained. Every Blaze King product comes with an owner's and operator's manual designed to address a complete and professional installation. If your goal is to heat your home exclusively with wood heat, you cannot find a better or more qualified wood stove than the Blaze King catalytic wood stove. With a variety of Blaze King catalytic wood stoves to choose from, whether it be a King, a Princess, or one of their inserts, Blaze King has a solution to heat even the largest homes. Regardless of which model you choose, I'm confident the best wood stoves carry the Blaze King name.